Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic cross. Let's find out about what you need to focus on. Tell me about your past. Tell me about your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this situation? Tell me about your hopes or fears. And your potential outcome. This card also wanted to jump out. Okay. Looking here, bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. You're done. With patience, you're done. So as earth energy, you do tend to move a little bit slower, but I think your time for waiting things to happen, they're over. And I can actually see that here because we'll get to that in a minute. So King of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot. You're moving away from something here, and you made the right decision in moving away from it. Whatever it is that you're moving away from, you're taking action. You're sitting in this energy of taking an action. That's what you're doing. Wheel of Fortune here in the upright, and what you need to focus on indicates to me, in conjunction with the cards that I've read so far, and also what I'm feeling, is that you have the tools in yourself to be able to move forward. You know how to fix the situation, how to move on with your life, or just resolve whatever it is that you're trying to move away from, or you're trying to change. If you've always kind of sat around and waited for things to happen, you're not doing that anymore. You're getting up off the couch and you're going after exactly what it is that you want. You're moving towards that, and you're being encouraged to do that. You did move away from something in the past, or somebody moved away from you in the past with this Knight of Swords energy, and it felt like whatever happened suddenly. Temperance is showing up here in your strength position. So it's kind of one of those things where you know that if you move forward with your life and you go after exactly what's going to make you happy, and you start releasing some of the stuff, or just changing your behaviors, will bring about a whole new path for you. You're optimistic about it. I'm getting a lot of optimism out of this. And I am seeing the sun here in your near future. So whatever is happening, it's all positive, and it doesn't feel like it's happening with anybody else specifically. This feels very internal. This feels a lot like you're just taking this initiative completely on your own without really talking to anybody about it or involving anybody in the decision-making process. It feels like you're doing it yourself. Knight of Wands, yeah, I'm getting that you're just going. You're taking action here. Judgment, and it was because you were done with the situation. With this Judgment card, you made a decision and you said, you know what? It's it. Now's the time. Death card in reverse. So you're hoping that by switching your behaviors and switching the way that you respond to things, that things will change. That's something that you will not be going down the same path, repeating the same experiences over and over again. This is your hope. Looking here, your potential outcome, the Magician with the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is a very, very internal energy. This is not, again, you're not communicating with anybody. You may tell them after the fact, but this is definitely not, you're not looking for somebody to have any kind of input in your decision-making process at all. The Magician feels very much like this is you taking control and manifesting whatever it is that you're seeking. You want something to be different? You're going after it your way. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot for Capricorn. Ten of Wands. So it feels like whatever this was, whatever had become kind of stagnant, was really starting to weigh on you, and you just felt like you hit this breaking point where you said, okay, enough is enough. I'm changing things. I want things to be different. I'm going to have to change them. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Your cards tonight. Jumpy. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the time for taking a step back and analyzing the situation, that's all over. Now's the time to act. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you moved away from somebody, or somebody moved away from you, and one of you left the other person out in the cold. Or abandoned them in some sort of way. Maybe even not physically, just emotionally. Tell me about Temperance. Eight of Wands is showing up again in the reverse. So you're optimistic, and you're actually putting a lot of faith also in yourself and in the universe. And again, you're not really telling anybody until it's done, if you're even telling people then. You're definitely not telling them before. That's coming through pretty loud and clear. So with the Sun, Page of Wands in reverse, I don't know if you're getting the message yet, but you're not really communicating any of this to anybody. So all this action that you're taking, you're not giving anybody any kind of heads up. You're just doing it. But it's also making you really happy to know that you have control over your life, at least some aspects of your life. Now you feel like, okay, I can do this. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. So you are taking action, but there was a period of inaction before it. You were in this energy of kind of that Three of Wands energy at one point was in the upright. So you were waiting to see how things played out. And I can see that here, and you're done with that. Tell me about the Judgment card here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So when it came to a certain type of situation or commitment, you made a decision that you were just not going to put your energy and effort into something anymore. And now you're in this period of action. I mean, it is coming through so crystal clear that you are just taking all these steps necessary. All of these cards are literally telling me the same thing. So let's find out about the Death card in reverse and see if we get a different message for you, Capricorn. The Empress. So by behaving differently and taking a different approach to how you resolve an issue internally, you are bringing about, this is your hope, that you are bringing about this Empress energy, this self-confidence, this abundance, this nurturing, loving, like you're kind of opening yourself up to all the gifts from the universe. That's what you're hoping for by just doing things differently. So tell me about the Magician. Five of Swords. Yeah. Do you see what he's doing in this card? He's going after what he wants. He's picking up what he wants to own, what he wants to do. Anything that would make him happy, he's doing it. He's not waiting for anybody else. He's doing it himself. So, wow, Capricorn. Well, let's see if there's any last messages from the universe before we close out this reading. So the card you got was Enlightenment. And this feels very much like your energy right now, because if you actually look, it's about understanding what needs to be different and really going for it. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're enlightened to what's going to make things different for you. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.